is even a vapor that appeareth for a little while, and vanish away. For he that ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live, and we do this or that. But now rejoice in your boasting. All such rejoicing is evil. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good, and doeth it not, to him it is sin. From the fifth chapter of St. James. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl, for your misery shall come upon you. You riches are corrupted, your garments are moth-eaten, your gold and silver is cankered, and rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye shall heap up treasures together for the last days. Behold, hire the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of your kept but back for fraud. Cry and cries of them which have reaped and are entered into the ears of the Lord of the Sabbath. Ye have lived in pleasure on earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just. He that doeth not resist you. Be patient, therefore, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and the latter rain. Be ye also patient. Establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth now. Judge not one against another, for the coming of the Lord draweth now. Grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door. Take, my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of the suffering, affliction of the patient. Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy. But above all things, my brethren, swear not neither by the heaven nor by the earth, neither by any other oath. Let your yea be yea, your nay be nay, lest ye fall into condemnation. Is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing hymns. Is any sick among you? Let him call on the elders of the church. Let them pray over him, anoint him with oil in the name of the Lord, and pray the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. If any of them committed sin, they shall be forgiven him. Confess your faults one to another, that ye may be healed. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Elias was a man of such to like passions as we, and he prayed earnestly that it might not rain, and it rained not on the earth by the space of 3 years and 6 months. And he prayed again, and the heavens gave rain, and the earth brought forth her fruits. Brethren, if any of you err from the truth, and one convert him, let him know that he which converted the sinner from the error of his ways shall have saved soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sin. So that's what it means when we are loving our neighbor as ourselves. When you convert such a one who has fallen into sin, you have saved a soul from death. And that's what the Lord expects and requires of us, to love our neighbor as ourselves and to help save someone from a burning hell. For Jesus died to redeem us from sin and to save us. But sometimes we need someone to come along and to encourage us and help us. That's why Jesus left us here, to finish the work that he began. For he said, the works that I do, ye shall do, and greater, because he went to the Father. but he left us here to continue the work that he began in us. He sent back the Holy